No introduction this time.
No introduction this time.
We're going to have to chug along here.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So
That's
we're going to go to Small Battlefield to start us off. Could also be the Cloud from Adi as well, but I'm not.
Mate, Adi plays loads of great characters.
Yeah.
he also plays Duck Hunt. That's why I'm his biggest fan.
Oh, he does?
He's got a great Duck Hunt.
Okay.
And I love a Duck Hunt. But sticking to Game & Watch today.
Course. I think it's the good choice here as well. You have the bucket that can aid you in a lot of ways here against the Rob. The laser is going to be absorbed. The gyro is going to be reflected.
He straight up bucketed at getting, like, just in case he throws that over.
Yeah. It's a common opener for Rob players, for sure, just to throw out the laser, just to test out what's happening, you know.
Yes.
So you might as well just get the bucket out and see if you can deal with it.
That bucket is going to be, it's going to be all about the bucket as well. That's the prediction. The commentator prediction is bucket, gyro, bucket.
We'll see if that is the case actually here, but Adi now with the juggles coming in.
Okay, maybe it's more like up air, neutral air.
The thing though, that I have to say, like, Rob is a character that gets juggled really hard. Like, it usually comes down with an air, right?
Yes.
Trying to fight his way down and get a combo started, maybe even off that. But with the disjoint, this massive disjoint that the up air is,
yeah, that's tough.
and you don't really have that airspeed to get around.
No,
it, right?
he hasn't got great drift in the air, is he? I think the juggling is a huge thing, and this Game & Watch up air is going to be huge in the matchup. Talking bucket, up air. Ooh, the chair.
Talking chairs right now.
I really enjoy that the F is just a chair. I couldn't tell you what what the reference is, but you know, it's just a chair. How cool!
I love it. It had to be on some of these Game & Watch consoles.
Yeah.
If you want to call them that, one of these Game & Watch games.
Yes.
Is it like the prison game where they're like on the side and you try to keep a prisoner in or something?
Yes.
I think it's this one.
I feel like we've seen it in the Game & Watch stage.
Yeah, exactly. So that's maybe where that hails from. It's so fun.
Yeah,
like just chair.
I enjoy the Game & Watches in this game. Just like, wow, who came up with that? Like a 2D thing.
I love that they did. I appreciate it. Here we go, though. The up air still connects. Longo just drifting with Adi there to catch him.
That's important because he's a stock down.
Yeah, Adi has been doing an amazing job so far here. As I said, the juggles has really been netting him so many percents, and then just converting afterwards, throwing out of some of these safe smash attacks, the chair as well. So that massive disjoint in front of him. If he can microspace around Longo landing with Nair or something, and then use the forward tilt or any of the likes. To just catch that.
Yes.
That's gonna be, I feel like the main thing for Adi.
That was cool. So, oh my god. 4 down tilts and then, alright, enough of this, take your gyro.
Absolute totality. I'm not quite sure what that judgment was for. Maybe just to turn Adi around.
I reckon he wanted to up B.
I could have, actually.
But it's a bit funny, right? Because when you miss him for the side B and then a 9
then
comes,
you get a 9,
like, is that a sign? Is this a sign?
Well, maybe it's a sign that you're definitely not getting a 9 on the next judgment.
No.
So.
And when you're on it's all about the key. When you're on the platform, like above the Rob up tilt, killer. Absolutely
it's definitely scary. Like the only connect that lasted, that setup hit into the up air, and even if you dash to the side, firstly that has a decent horizontal range. That up air because Rob is so wide, right?
Yeah.
But Longo will just move with you.
Yes. Oh, okay. Let's see where it goes.
Adi, landing just on the ledge right there. Longo not throwing out anything, not going for those bears right now. No, Adi, it's just chilling right now. It's just slowing down the game.
It's a slow down. I'm not used to it. The last 2 sets were so wild. It's incredible to see defensive gameplay at all. Okay. Oh, this move is surprising. How come this move is good? Like,
Chef is ridiculous.
Like, it's so hard to punish it.
Yeah, you basically can't. Like, if you roll in, you're getting hit by the hitbox on the thing, but the up air, of course, is good for Longo. But yeah, like if you roll in, you're getting hit by the pan, right? By the pan hitbox. If you're not getting hit, you're getting hit by the bacon. And if you get hit by either of those, Adi can follow this up with a combo, you know?
Yeah, you can combo out of it.
Yeah.
Like, who came up with that?
I love it because it's so memey.
I love it too. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, it actually takes it.
Adi takes the first game. Yeah, interesting.
And it looked like Longo would easily live this, but
Yeah, but I do enjoy that, like, oh, we've got this character Game & Watch. What should one of his, like, main special moves be?
Maybe,
we don't have enough cooking in this game.
How about, like, a pan with some bacon?
Right. I'm all about that.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Decision making.
Decision making.
All right.
Anyway.
I mean, in general, like there's a few of these characters that they're just fun. You know, I think Isabel and Villager won these as well with the tree.
Oh,
you know, and
let's just put a tree in the game.
Let's just go tree. You know,
fishing rod.
Lloyd Rock has a fishing rod.
It feels like multiple characters have a fishing rod. Steve also has a fishing rod.
True. Yeah. A lot of fishing going on for sure. Fishing for those games, you know.
Fishing for these Game and Watch combo starters.
All right, let's try to see if Addy is going to keep fishing or if Longo is going to be able to control this match, because I think like Addy was in control for most of it in the last one.
Yeah, I think it truly was. Yeah, I really enjoy how both of these characters are like the retro characters. You know.
Yeah, true.
The OG Nintendo. You know.
Okay, lovely setup there with the forward there, and then just getting the jug side. Look at that. Longo cannot escape. That is so much damage, and even if he gets low enough, Addy is there with the nairs to keep the juggles going.
With the nairs and 0%?
Yeah, 170%, well 33 unanswered right now. There is the starter for Longo, but it's only quote-unquote going to be confirmed into the forward there. Definitely not the equalizer that Longo is looking for, and it's going to be a long and hard road back for Longo here as the back air connects.
That is it. Wow, Addy has like got everything under control. Oh, do you see that cheeky little duck?
It's like
outrageous little duck.
I love it.
Okay. Oh. That's gonna get punished for that rapid jab.
Actually, punish wasn't too heavy there.
No, but
Longo.
A punish is better than no punish.
Fair enough. I agree. Damage or no damage.
Exactly.
Longo's going for the damage. And now it's going back slowly. Yeah, the take is there.
Wanted to get a cheeky stage fight, but Longo was ready.
I love that Addy went there in the first place. Please quick mash out the grab too. My god, Addy is quick on that one. Now the reflection on the gyro, using it actually to get the dash tag in. Longo a little bit off with the timing there on the shield. And there is the down smash into the forward smash. 2-stock lead. Addy has barely been touched. He's at 45.
He is in like untouchable. You're so right. Like 50% after all of that time. Addy is just like, okay, I figured it out. I downloaded this ROM. I get it now. I take it back.
Oh, no, well, he's still good. He's still living there with the correct DI. Keeping himself alive 103, but even if he lost the stock right there, he'd still be in a great position. So holding on to 3 stocks right now, and he can throw this as many backers as he wants. Longer. Addy's in a position, just holding down the chef. There's almost nothing he can do.
Threatening empty hots. He did it again.
He did it again. He got the 9 again, but there's the backer. Okay, Addy with every option that he possibly could have taken would have gotten hit by that.
Just all these. That must have been a misinput side B, right?
Kind of feels like it would have been, but you know, kind of was okay-ish. There's the reflection on the gyro. That was a decent chunk of damage right there.
That was quite a lot of damage. Oh, look at that! Nice little re-grab combo. Love to see those.
Go. Okay, that's an unsafe dash tag on the shield. Addy's going to get the grab forward, and now it's juggle time once again. We're going back to the circus right now. Longo is getting set up with those up airs. It's so hard to deal with, and of course the forward and making this grab safe.
Longo is kind of getting wrecked here.
He is kind of getting handled right now from Addy. Addy's going low with him as well. Of course, Longo has some good agency off stage with that up B right there.
Stalling options are really good with Rob, right?
It's so hard.
But he's only got so much gas.
And I think the gas. I'm trying to have a look at the meter, but I think
it's
okay right now. Oh man!
I bet Addy's getting flashbacks from dying to hamsters up B as well.
Much rage though on Longo right now. If he gets some of these higher catches, he can still bring it back for sure. But Addy's just going to look to bring back this game, close it out in a very safe manner. Gets the forward there, and Longo trying to dash out is going to hold the DI to the wrong direction.
He was doing good though, like that. He was on the road to a comeback there.
Yeah, and that was definitely looking decent there towards the end.
Yeah.
There was a lot more to go since Addy has held like a 2-stock lead without his stock barely being touched. So
yeah.
There was a lot of work to do. Longo did the work, at least partly, to get himself into a position where it at least was possible.
Yes.
Kind of shows the sorry, sometimes shows the mental. Ike. Wait, what is this? I mean, I know that Longo does have secondaries. I know that there's like
he had a moment. He just had a little moment,
and then he goes like, nah.
Yeah.
I know what
it.
I can do. I know that Rob can do the stuff that I want to do.
Yes.
And I know that Longo has pulled up the Roy in doubles, for example, when he was partnered with Syntro at Arcadia, because he didn't want to play double Rob. And the Roy was looking decent.
He's got loads of Saw characters.
Yeah.
He's got Byleth, really good. He's also got a Corrin. He likes to do what MKLeo does. Let's put it that way.
And you know, it's it can work out for sure. Like having secondary characters that you can go to for a counter pick is something that I feel like will come more and more as the meta progresses.
Agreed. That be rock and a hard place. Rock and a hard place.
Rock and a hard place indeed. The gyro setup there, playing a little bit of Beyblade squash right now. Was Longo there on Addy's stock and taking an early one. That is important too, because that doesn't mean that Addy cannot slow down the game to his pace.
No, and that's a really crucial part. Because in the previous game was like Addy had control, partly because he was playing defensively and waiting for the aggressive stuff.
Oh! Okay, forcing the roll there with the forward there and then just setting up with that down smash, getting the bury into the forward smash is so strong as well. Like, if Longo were at 70% before those hits, he would have died as well. Like, that forward smash sweet spot is so incredibly strong.
Okay, oof. It's a bit scary scrapping, like both of them don't really want to commit. I felt it. I felt it coming. I felt it coming. This is like the leftover from the hamster set. He's just like, well, I'm feeling like some side Bs.
I feel like it's something that you can definitely you can go for the safe damage, sure, but then afterwards kind of lose your confirms into the judgment. So while you still have him, might as well try to go for him. You know, I think it's a fair point to do. It's a fair point to say.
Oh, we managed to get out with some excellent mashing. I loved the bucket to return to stage.
Yeah, that smooth landing there.
That was really nice.
There was some movement going on from Addy with the bucket, and also just getting around
that
the gyro
was so
as well.
Good.
Back air is very nice to face with Addy. He's just
forward air.
He's like a defensive behemoth right now against Longo.
Yes. Okay.
Has eaten a lot of damage though, interestingly enough, but keeping himself quite competitive in this second stock right here of this potentially last game.
Yeah.
You know?
I really enjoyed the single fish hitting the gyro.
It's like, you know, the two projectile tools meet for a little meet and greet right there. Okay, Longo there, connecting the nair.
Crazy that nair can catch you hanging at the ledge if you space it like that. I'm impressed.
I think the game watch ledging is also not the best.
Right, you can see his hand over the top, right?
So it works out that way here. And the sliding forward tilt, sliding chair there from Addy coming out, just barely whiffing that back here. He almost got to Longo in time, but with that up beam, with the double jump, Longo was going to evade that. But still, Addy is holding stage control. The gyro's get rid of by the forward air. Another forward air coming through. Just the pressure on that shield, the pressure on the stage. Longo trying to escape it with those nairs, but he cannot do it quite yet. Does so with the up B right there, just landing at the other side of the stage. 153 right now on the Rob.
Oh, hello.
Up B. Wait, okay. He got hit.
Is he got gas? Okay, these techs, man, he actually managed to make it back after that confusion. With all this damage, that's not going to kill.
It's gone halfway right now from Longo. If Addy can keep the juggles going, there's potential for a little bit of off-stage gimp, you know. But the gyro's still on stage. Can it fade out the second one longer? That's not how it works.
You can't kill with this move, Addy. You need something else. Back air?
That surely should have been a back air, not that up air off stage. And now Addy at 203% on Longo. He refuses to let this stock go to
is that going to kill?
Yeah, up throw at some point will kill and it will right there. Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those moments like 200%. Alright, does this character actually have a kill throw?
Yeah, it's like, wait, maybe I actually do. Yeah. At this percent, you know. Yeah, Game Watch definitely has one right there. Actually, it is Addy connecting it as well. Working very hard for the second stock. Let's see if he can now have the mental fortitude to bring this one back, to bring this one, and maybe even close out the set 3-0.
Oh, I love the attempt at the grab on the platform. That would have been something.
You know, I definitely can see a judgment angle. Yeah?
You reckon you can see a judgment?
I can see a judgment angle. Like,
I don't think a judgment.
If he gets a nair now, that can potentially confirm. But no, Addy's just waiting. He's gonna play it safe as it feels like. Yeah, and he's getting the damage. Look at that, 90%.
The damage.
Addy just keeping up the pressure. He's playing a little bit
Addy's
faster
like,
now.
I want to finish this. I want to finish this set.
He's
tired of Rob, and I want to move on.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's definitely upped the tempo, you know. And now going off stage very
Oh,
fast.
no!
The stage spike with the fire. Addy 3-0 against Longo, and Longo, the last Berlin play, he falls.
Longo's techs have been like on point the whole game, and right when he needed it most, right at the end. Oof.
But that is definitely a good fourth place here for Longo. Good placement in this exceptionally stacked tournament.
Absolutely.
But it is, of course, Addy moving on to losers finals to face off against Ente, who's been sent there by Tarek.
This is definitely a bit of an upset, I think. Like Addy,
I would agree.
Addy's great, but like he has gone very well to get this far, to get to third place at least.
I kind of wonder though what the set count between these two is, because it feels like that the